Now we're staying in the WD demo project for this particular video in the Using Project Files section of our AutoCAD Electrical 2017 Essential Training course. Okay, so there's the WD demo project there. Just make sure that you've used the wddemo.wdp file to open up your AutoCAD Electrical project. That way you know you've got the right drawings for this particular section of the course, and we're using the right drawings when we're creating a new drawing, which is what we're going to do now. We're going to look at creating a new AutoCAD electrical drawing. Now you don't just go and create a blank AutoCAD drawing when you're doing this. The whole idea is that you utilize the project manager effectively to create the new drawing. So just make sure you go to Open Project and you're using your wddemo.wdp file. Those are all provided to download in your lynda.com exercise files for this particular section of the course. So I'll just cancel that. I go over to the project manager here and I click on this icon here, New Drawing. Now as soon as I do that, I get this big dialog box. Now the nice thing is this dialog box allows me to link everything to our particular WD demo project. So you'll see that the location is automatically defaulting to our demo folder, which is where the WD demo project is on my laptop. Now the name of the drawing file is going to be demo 7A. And the reason I've done that is I want it to go into the schematic section, the subfolder of the WD demo project. Then I can use a particular template. So there's my template there. I click on Browse and I can browse to the default AutoCAD electrical template folder. Now Autodesk, bless their little hearts, have given us some nice electrical templates that we can use. So you'll notice you've got AutoCAD Electrical and AutoCAD Electrical IEC. There's a difference there. AutoCAD Electrical is Imperial, AutoCAD Electrical IEC is a metric electrical template. So either of those would work depending on what type of electrical standards you're using. If you scroll down a little bit more, there's ACE files there if you're using those. If you keep scrolling down, there's all those AutoCAD electrical files there as well. IEC files, JICs and so on, JISs and so on and so forth. So you can use any number of electrical templates for your AutoCAD electrical projects. I'm just going to go for AutoCAD Electrical IEC, like that. And there it is there, a little preview of it. I'm going to click on Open, and it automatically puts that path there to the template. Now it's not a for reference only. I'm going to use this for schematic symbols and components, so it would not be a reference drawing at all. It would actually be a working drawing in the AutoCAD electrical project. So what I can do here, I can add a description. I can add some information if I want to. So what I might do there is just put schematic drawing, like so. Now it can be 2 words like that, or I could put schematic there and then drop it down to the next description line, like that if I wanted to as well. It depends on where it wants to come up, and also more importantly where it links to the attributes on the title block there as well. Because I'm using IEC, I could enter project code, installation code, location code. I'm going to give it a sheet number, which is going to match the file name at the top, which is 7A, like that. The reason I'm doing that is my actual sheet numbers are displaying here in the project manager where we changed the settings previously. So I've got everything set up there now. What I can do is I can go OK and properties like so, or I can just click on OK, because what I can do is I can set individual drawing properties. But if I just click on OK, what it will ask me is, do I want to apply the project default settings? So this is things like how the circuits are displayed, how all the links and the wires and everything are displayed. I'm just going to say yes to accept the project default values. So I've done that now, and there's my new drawing, and you can see that demo 7A is open and it's updating the project for me. How lovely is that? It does all of that for me. And if I look down here, you can now see that there's a whole load of information that's come in the drawing file like so. So if I zoom in there now, can you see, look, sample project, schematics and panel layout, schematic. So all that information has come in, and yes, it does look a bit messy, I hasten to add. But don't worry about that. That's just because it's put the default project information into that title block and it's linked to the attributes. But more importantly, look, if I just pan upwards a little bit, I've got 7A of 10, so it knows the sheet number, and that 7A is the same attribute that I put into that dialog box a moment ago. I'm just going to double click on the wheel there to zoom extents, And now if I go over here to the project manager and scroll down, you can see that my 7A is right down there at the bottom. I want it to sit underneath Demo 07. So I just click and I can drag it up and just sit it underneath so it sits there nicely. And if I scroll up now, can you see I've got 7A and Demo 7A there. Now you can see it's sort of doing its own folder thing. I just need to move it slightly. And if I come up, I can add it to schematic there. And now can you see it sits nicely, and it's just a drag and drop exercise. That's the lovely thing about the project manager and creating a new electrical drawing, is it's all easy to organise and you don't have to worry about things. It's all there ready to go. And also, more importantly, Autodesk, as I said, bless their little hearts, provide you with some default templates that you can use as well. But you'll notice the major benefits there are that the project manager allows you to create that new drawing and put it into the project. Autodesk allow you to utilise their electrical templates to bring it into the project. And even more importantly, the attributes of the title block link across as well into that template file.